Welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they face Oldham Athletic.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, that'll be a free kick. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And breaking developments at St Mary's, so let's get all the information from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross and he was never going to miss from there. It's now 1-0 with 6 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Very quick thinking there. Room to roam for Wolves on the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important.
Just to get them in front. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And Wolves get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now they need to come up with a quick response. He has teammates around him. Jovanovič. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Counter-attacking possibilities. That's a good-looking pass. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Moretti. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And the cross into the middle. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Arokudari. Letting the play flow. Doyle. And slipped through beautifully. Holding us up, waiting for the cavalry. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
Yeah, nice fluid football, but it needs an end product.
Cross could be useful. Well, the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And now a yellow card it is.
Excellent decision. Handled that perfectly.
Bradley. Could be threatening. Committed defending. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Wolves in a position of menace. Play on, said the referee. Crossing opportunity. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And he's going to score to level us again.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, the story of the first half has been written. So, even Steven going into the second half of this one. Jovanovič. Bradley. Maybe dangerous here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And strong play here. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Really nice-looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Wolves unable to retain possession. And finding their flow. Can they jump in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
30 minutes left for play. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Sunderland.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And Alex Scott is at the ready with an update, because I believe, Alex, something has changed at St Mary's.
And it's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. It did look on for them, but not to be. Jovanovič-SZ. Kolo. Doyle. Rensch. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, spot on with that challenge. This is looking threatening. And passing it well. Can he put it away? Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Rensch. Lovely ball. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And Wolves losing possession. Barrett. Good-looking move. And with that, the attack breaks down. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villa. The keeper went the right way, but it was brilliantly placed into the bottom corner. They are now behind 2-1 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Thank you, Alex. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And players waiting in the centre. Pass was misdirected. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they're just about...
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. What great excitement. And the match is level.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.